So, welcome to our June festivals that we call Festa Junina, can also call them St. John the Baptist festivals. It seems some of you from Europe have similar tradition for different reasons. Yes, because the June festivals was actually introduced here in Brazil because of the Portuguese when they colonized us. And well, it was already a Catholic thing. Alright, so you missed half of the story. For some of you, you may know it as summer solstice festivals or midsummer, but for us, as it is winter, adaptations needed to be made. Yes, for it to work in here. This normally happens around June 24, where is the nativity, the birthday of St. John the Baptist. And I didn't remember, but he was the cousin of Jesus. And because of this is something we normally commemorate on church, like every church have it, schools also, and there's also family gathering stuff or work parties as well, yes, and also between friends. But us here, especially in the south, it's cold. We have warm drinks and alcoholic beverages, okay? Don't judge us, okay? Don't judge us. It's cold. It's cold. And we also have bonfires. And we use this moment to celebrate the rural lifestyle. So here is a welcome that's writing here between the heads. And we have some like balloons stuff. In the past, it was common for us to release them with fire and they would fly. But well, we have several places with forests. So I had to change it. Now they are only decorations and they stay on place. No flying fire anymore. We like our animals, we like our flowers and stuff. Spring and summer, it rains more, and on winter it's really dry, so it's easy to the forest to get fire. And then we have these decorations everywhere and have some stalls with some foods and playing stuff, because it's also like, it is a religious thing, yes, but also I think that children's, especially for the children's, it has activities, yes, and I have some dances. Oh, we have fire, but not on balloons. Not on balloons. Our fires is bonfires. So the only fire we have on these parties now is the bonfire ones. And depending on the place, they can be like massive. Like massive. Massive. I saw one that was half of the size, but it was on the countryside here. On the big cities, it's normally only to have is on school and church, and it's not that big because, well, people are crazy and get too close to the fire. And when it's big, these kinds, you need to have some spaces so people, yeah, like have to secure the area, right? Then about the foods. Now in Brazil, if I'm not wrong, it's the harvest season, because we do 4 to 3 harvests. And this one here, it's something we only see at this type of the year. That is a pine tree seed we have around here. That's araucaria, and they are like tall as heck. Tall as heck. This is the tree where the seeds come. They come like in a bowl. The pine is like a bowl. When they fall, they break open, and then we can eat the seeds. Yeah, the seed I was talking about, the araucaria pine tree, it can be boiled or roasted on a fireplace. Both of them are very good, and they can, like, they are like the size of a finger, almost like the thumb, the size of a thumb. They are big. And we do it with meat sometimes, and it's normally salty. And popcorn, of course. And for popcorn, we some places do like a cake of popcorn. So it's just popcorn, but with some caramel, and they put it on the shape. It's just for decoration. Normally these cakes, we don't eat it because it's just popcorn, and it's easy to eat it on the package. Yeah. Also, we have our beef skewers. These four things here is common on almost every party here in Brazil. So the beef skewers, some cooked corn or hot dogs. This one is our hot dogs. Yes, it's not only bread and sausage. It has a lot of things together, like corn, mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, green peas. Some places, like in São Paulo, they have their own version of it where they put smashed potatoes and farofa. This is farofa. So in São Paulo, they put this together in the hot dog. And what else? Oh yeah, and the pão de queijo, our Brazilian cheese bread, this one in the heart shape. Then we have our sweet foods, yeah. This one is our paçoca. It's a crumbly peanut fudge. It's sweet, it's sweet. We have pé de moleque, that is the next one here. It seems like you have it. Some places have it. It's the peanut brittle. This one, it's our sweet corn cake that we do in Brazil. They are normally more wet. We like it more wet. There's some variations of it. There's some that are more dry. There's some that are most like a pudding, like a flan, something like that. Then we have canjica. This one here at the side. This one is a type of corn that we do sweet. But canjica we have to do on the pressure pan. And we do with condensed milk, cinnamon, and more spices. We like to add spices on things during this time of the year. And of course, there is the candy apples. This one here. Oh, you can eat so much. You can eat so much. So much. And for the drinks, the alcoholic. So it may have alcoholic or not, okay? All of these photos is the same drink, it's quentão. So we may have a quentão of cachaça or Brazilian vodka made from sugarcane. So it goes cachaça and it goes wine with it, okay? And then we add spices, we add ginger. Also ginger, the no alcoholic version of quentão goes a lot of ginger on it, because some people have to dry later on. So quentão, they do on a whole, gigantic pot. Oh yeah, I had a description here. It's a hot mullet drink made with ginger and spice. Brazil sold this. Quentão is made with cachaça, and while on the south, it's made with wine. Yes, and it's served boiling hot. So we have like gigantic pots somewhere in the festival, and you go there and you get it, and man, it's like right out of the pan. You get it from the cauldron, like you get it and you burn your lips. But it's good because it's cold here on the south. Then you go like, oh, let me warm myself. This hot drink, warm myself. And then you go get close to the fire, and then you watch the fire going there and the blazes, and you go sipping hot drinks. Yeah, and this is the main beverage you have. Like, you're going to see people drinking beer. Yes, you're going to see people drinking caipirinha. Yes, because this is like a whole year. Make a Brazilian talk about Brazil is always an experience. Yeah. Oh, but the good thing about talking about Brazil with Brazilians, especially when they are from different regions of the country, is because it's different, right? Like, from what I was searching about, it seems that quentão is not... This one is not common more to the north of the country. And it makes sense because, like, it's hot. You go to the north, it's hot all year long. Only here in the south you get the coldness, yeah. Oh yeah, and the Festa Juninas, the June festivals here, I mentioned that they do on schools and on churches, right? And it's common, for example, on schools, for the last grade that are going to finish school, they organize everything and they will get like funds. So they do the party to get funds for their graduation. Yes. So it's a common thing to get funds. And the same to the church. They do it so they can get help from the community. That's the games. Yes. Here's where the kids enjoy. Yes, there's some games that is more focused on kids than adults. and some are more for adults. All right, so I have this fishing one that is a classic. Yeah, it's a classic one. And it can be on the sand or with water. We have the musical chairs, and this one on the bottom one you can see that have some old folks in it. Yes, so it's a thing that everyone can play. Yeah, and talking about the old peoples, yes, the older generation. Some people try to go on where they live, like nursing homes for the elderly. Some people go there and do the parties as well, like the June festivals, and try to interact with them. And sometimes they do some things like that, just to have some fun with everyone. Yeah. So we have some aiming games as well, like ringing toss, feed the clown, or can knock down. Yes, and for kids, like if you do an X amount of points, they get some rewards, some toy or something, or maybe candies as well. Mostly for the kids. Okay, we don't like, I see on some movies about America having like stalls with the gun to get like stuffed toys. We don't have this here. It's not something we see normally in here. But yeah, we have some silly games like pin the tail on the donkey and apple bobbing. For the apple bobbing, it's as we get all wet and it's cold here in the south, I see more of these using witch instead of water. Yeah, so they get out of a white face, all dirty. Then comes other games. These ones can do some some dice, some ouch. That's the potato sack race. That's the first one here. This I have seen with adults, and it's so funny. Because especially the men's. The girls are not that much, but the men's are so competitive. They're so competitive. Yeah. And then we have this three-legged race. And yeah, and for this race, sometimes when it's the adults that are doing, they have some kind of prize, but it's a funny prize. Egg and spoon race. This I have seen this one with Drunken Man. Drunken Man. Oh, it's so hilarious. It's so hilarious. And also we have this monstrosity. The greased pole climbing. Yes. Call the ambulance. Normally you have some high note bill on the top, some amount of value, or then you have like a ticket on it where you have to grab it and then you can exchange for the money. And this only men's do. Only men's. I have never seen a woman doing this. And this is for you to go and go and fall down. We have some males as well. Okay, so we have the elegant male and the rude male. So you go to like a Cupid's stall and you go like, hey, I want to send this card that person. This works better on school because you know each other. You can write this something, or you can get a pre-made one. And sometimes it goes with a chocolate or some candy on it. The elegant page goes most with praises and compliments. It's not that much of love letters. But yeah, sometimes the lovey-dovey sends one to each other, and it's like if you send to someone and that person doesn't send back or doesn't send to the next person, it's rude. It's rude. Like you have a group of friends, you aren't dating, but you want to mess with everyone, so you have a gentleman's deal that have to send it to everyone and then do the most unhinged things on the letters. Yeah. And then there is the rude mail. Rude. Yes. And this, if I saw this only once because yeah, we don't like to be rude. And then I remember that when we had it in a festival it was like really expensive, especially because it was anonymous. So I can think. I can think. We have also a kissing booth. This is something that's going here every year. It's something we don't see that much. Yes. So you have a lady or a boy on the kissing booth, and they might give you a kiss on the cheeks or in the forehead. And the problem with this is that sometimes people want a kiss on the lips. So that's why it's something that is not that common to see anymore. Because to what I know, in the past, it was free will. If the girl that was on the kissing booth wanted to give you the selinho, we call it selinho, the quick, she could. But now it's not that common, especially on church parties. You won't be seeing this. One of the last are the jail. Yes, you can pay to send your friend to the jail. And they have, like, you pay a symbolic fee or buy a ticket, and you have the sheriffs of the festivals arrest that person, and they will have to spend some time on the jail, or they can pay. Like, there's some places where the person that was arrested can pay the double to arrest the person that sent them to the jail. But some places you can do like a bail. Yes, you can do like a bail, like, oh, do something layers and then you can get out, or then you have to wait the time to pass. And then for the last, there's two last stuff that I also want to say about. We have the marriage. Yes, so I have seen translations like hillbilly wedding or country wedding, that we call it casamento caipira. It's a play. You have the groom that's a drunk runaway that got the bride pregnant, and you have the angry father, like here, that go around the groom and you are going to take full responsibility of it. And then you have sometimes some weird father, like priests. There is a lot of adaptations of it, but it's mostly a moment to laugh. And yeah, so the groom doesn't want to get married, the bride is pregnant, the father goes after the groom, or the sheriffs go around him. Yeah, it's a satire about old-fashioned marriages, arranged marriages. And normally, after we have the wedding, there is a fake weddings. I have seen people that are like, choose like for the groom and the bride to be people that are engaged. I have seen this also in some moments, but normally it doesn't need to be. And then like you go there and the groom is trying to run away, and the sheriff or the father go after him with some kind of pistol or gun and force them. But then when they are married, then it's whippy, we're married, after all the turnarounds and stuff and failed escape attempts. But then later on we go to the quadrilha. That is a dance we do in pairs. So like everyone from the play go in pairs. And so you have the mother and the father of the groom and the bride. They go on a pair. The groom and the bride goes first, and they take everyone there. And here you can see more clothes. Yes. But like this is actually inspired on the Baron's dance, like from the French, because Portuguese, we have the royalty and they went to balls and stuff, and so it was a way of mimicking them. So this is like that kind of dance. While I was looking for this, because like I thought it was only a Brazilian thing, this June festival, but when I saw that other countries are also had, and I thought this was interesting. The curious thing is that it's very different. Like we have some few things that are similar, like the bonfire. I saw something about bonfires that some places have it. This is mostly like a Catholic thing, because we commemorate Saint Anthony, Saint John, and Saint Pedro. Just three. And these festivities, I'm saying they are June festival because they origin is to happen on June, but it's common to see as well on July. And I saw a few times on August, but people don't like that later on. It's June and July we see these things. So it's a moment to have fun, enjoy, and I think the most cool thing you can have things for all the ages. Yeah, so the elderly, the youngs, and the adults as well. La 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 la. Imagem. Farofa, farofa, farofa. Cadê minha farofa? Cadê minha farofa?